This is Dolany TV, guys. A big welcome back to MLB 17, the show here on the channel after an off day. Of course, I had to take that day off, just work on life. Life was needing to be worked on, so of course that's why there was the off day. You see my cat behind me. We're gonna probably have bad luck in this episode just because she's behind me. We're gonna sim through this date, and you see Liriano is working on a no-hitter through 7 innings. Good job, Liriano. We win 7-1. And you see Travis already has 2 home runs. We're winning 7-0. The Orioles have beat the Blue Jays have beat the Orioles 7-0. So we're on a mini 2-game winning streak now against Baltimore. That is huge. That really gets us going because that closes the gap between us and them at 4 games if we win this next one. Now, of course, you see why I'm going so slow is the minor league season wraps up on the 4th. So we will be getting our September call-ups right on the 4th. You see the Fisher Cats now in the playoffs, so our Fisher Cat call-ups aren't coming, but we will have a couple of guys from AAA coming up to help us out. So that's something to keep in mind as we go through the 4th. Let's sim the date, and here we go. Britain is trying to close us out. We need to go 3-0 in this game against Baltimore. It is absolutely imperative that we do. So here is a situation we have to climb ourselves into and get going. Last 10 games, Devin Travis has 6 home runs. Count that, 6 home runs. That's absolutely astronomical. Russell Martin has 3, so we've been hitting the home runs the last couple of games. Kevin Pillar, 16 hits, 400 average. Cannot complain about Kevin Pillar. And we're going to get Steve Pearce in here to bat against Zach Britton. Zach Britton's closed us out a couple times this season already. So, running 2-seam fastball. I thought we had it on the outside black. And all of a sudden it's all the way out there. Jeez, that was a tough pitch to hit. Zach Britton coming up with a little bit of trickery. And that'll be a sinker. So that sinker, I can read the sinker a lot better than I can read a 2-seam fastball in this game. Guys, if you saw my tweet, I tweeted out that I am absolute trash at MLB 17. That is for sure. Now it's going to be grounded into the shortstop, and Steve Pearce just not fast enough to make it there on the drop ball. So Steve Pearce done. Comes down to Kendrys Morales, who has to do something here. Kendrys Morales really needs something done to go and smash this ball somewhere into the gap. And that'll be a ball down there for the first pitch ball. 4 pitches in. We've got a ball and no strikes. 1 out. Come on, Kendrys. Oh, are you kidding me? That's literally what we hit right there. That has got to be one of the worst hits I've ever seen. What was that? Was that a changeup that he threw there? Had to be. Slider. Somehow chopped the slider early. So we had 2 right-handed batters. It comes down to Troy Tulowitzki now to take Zach Britton deep. And he keeps throwing him outside on that first pitch. So he's going to get himself into trouble if we're careful enough. I don't know if Zach Britton's actually going to get himself into trouble. That could be the difficult thing to see. Because we really need to win this game, that's for sure. Oh man, I had no hope. I had no hope at that. I just thought it was going to be a strike, so I thought I'd swing. That was a brutal swing. Okay, we got to come back. 1-1, 2 outs, anywhere in the zone. Let's go. Oh, you're kidding me. That's right down the line. Normally a hit. That's an out, and that will cost us the game. Johnny Thayer loses it, obviously, in the 6th inning. Michael, you know what? Wins it. Zach Britton with his 41st save of the year. Oh my God, that may doom us right there. Mark Trumbo's 2 home runs. That could cost us easily the season, because that was our chance to close within as many as possible of Baltimore, plus gain wild card positioning. So it's difficult, right? It's not a good place to be. We're 5 games back and 4 games back of the wild card. So it would have got us within 4 and 3, and that would have been huge. So let's get into this next game. Home run, Troy Tulowitzki. See, we're winning, so we win 12-5 this game. 12-6, whatever, that works for me. The Bisons have finished, and the Fisher Cats have made it as a wild card team, so there we go. They are set to begin. We won't focus too much on their playoff destiny unless, of course, it costs us games. So let's go do that. And critical situation, Roberto Osuna trying to end the game, and the Blue Jays win 5-3. That's huge. So Osuna gets it done. Where do we sit? We sit 4 games back, as well as 2 games back of the wild card. Okay, so we're closing in ground here. How's the lineup looking? Devin Travis, 22 home runs, 57 RBI. Tulo, 17. Josh Donaldson, 28. And Kendrys Morales, 23, 21. Howie Kendrick, 10. Steven Pierce, 5. John Jay, 7. So John Jay getting it done. And Kevin Pillar, 8 home runs, 51 RBIs. Okay, so we're starting to rocket here. This is good. We need to see who's on our bench. Did we get our call-ups? Yes, we did. So Corey Swenson is up in the majors. So is Juan Greatal, Ezekiel Carrera, and Ryan Goins. So we got our couple of call-ups up. You guys know, of course, these are guys that have always been call-ups for the Blue Jays, so I thought I'd get them up. Corey Swenson, a B potential. He's down from 76 because he's angry about his contract. That's whatever. We're not concerned about that. He's playing in the majors. As a September call-up, he'll be fine. And we will go simulate up to, or through this Baltimore series. Here is a Detroit potential thing, and Josh Donaldson coming up. Let's enter it. We need wins. We need as many wins as possible here, and that's what we're going for. See, where our offense is deadly. Basically top 7 in the entire MLB. Then you got our pitching, which is just way back in the pack, and that's what's costing us. Is the Detroit Tigers? They have 1 less win than us, or 1 less loss, pardon me, but it's because their offense and their pitching is middle rung and actually can do something on any given night, whereas our pitching has really struggled this year. Our starters have, at least. That's going to be a fastball up high. Should have been taking that on the first pitch over the fence. That's okay. We're going to drive something here this time. Let's go, Jodo. Oh, man. Way too swing happy on that. We were right lined up on it. Should have taken that just a bit more down the zone and would have taken that out of the park. Okay. Jodo's got to focus here. 0-2 count. Foul that one off. There we go. That should have been outside for a ball, but I've seen crazier stuff get called. So I don't want to get called out on the black when I could have swung. That's going to be right into the shortstop's glove. See, I hit the ball strong and hard and line it, and it's right to somebody. That's my problem online all the time, is I'm always lining out right to someone. So this has been a tough go here in these past 4 at-bats for the Blue Jays. When I'm controlling them, that is. That fastball gets me going all the way there down. Not looking good, guys. Not looking good at all. Kendrys Morales, 0-1 count, 1 out. Just a base runner here would be a positive. I'm going chasing after everything. Getting swing happy. Getting swing happy. Not good. All right, Kendrys, you got to take something high and deep out of the park and hope to tie this game 4-4. Let's go. Oh, my God. This... brutal. Absolutely brutal, guys. Comes down to Russell Martin, who is what, 0 for 4 today, I think? Yeah, 0 for 4, so it's not looking good. And yeah, that's exactly what happens. As soon as I don't line out, I pop out, guys. I'm really getting defeated here. This is getting ridiculous. And we end up losing another game, so the Blue Jays in dire situations. Matt Boyd gets the win, Mike Bolsinger gets the loss, and Francisco Rodriguez gets his 34th save of the year. Devin Travis, though, has another home run and another RBI, so can't complain about Devin Travis's season at all. He's crushing it. But things not looking well for us. We'll check our pitchers that came up, and then I think I'll let you guys go. As you see here, another 4-3 loss. That puts us 4 games back and 2 games back in the wild card. That's not good. So we've already checked that. The pitchers, Brett Oberholzer, Mike Bolsinger, Johnny Thayer's still up here, but he's down to a 72 because he's not making his contract money. That's whatever. Bo Schultz, Paul Green, and Brett Hickman. Paul Green, of course, angry about not making money as well. So guys, thank you for tuning into this edition of Dolany TV. I apologize for not being able to hit worth a crap. Guys, that's on me. Maybe some hitting tips in the comments section below. Let me know what you do to hit home runs in franchise mode. As always, guys, thank you for tuning in, and I will catch you guys in the next one.